Hello, welcome to Pragmatic Training. In this video, I'll show you how to take screenshot using Selenium WebDriver and save it to destination file. Also at the end, I'll show you how to add a timestamp to the file. The prerequisite for this video is I assume that you have a basic Maven project and working example of Selenium WebDriver so that we can take a screenshot. Steps involved in this process is download the dependencies. We have two dependencies, the Apache Common IO and Java Faker. Actually, you can do take the screenshots without these two, but the things will be easier and the output will be better when you are using these dependencies. Of course, then we will add a generic method so that you can use the method from anywhere in your project. And we will take the screenshot using Selenium WebDriver API and assign it to a file. We call it source file, and then the file is saved into the hard drive to the destination file so that you can review it later. The last step that we are going to discuss in this video is adding a timestamp using Java Faker. We will discuss at the basic timestamp, but you can improve further later. What are the further improvements that you can do? In this demonstration, we'll be showing taking full screenshot. In some cases, you may need to take part of the screen, specific portion of the screen, a specific element. Those things we can do, but there are dependencies or limitations with some browsers. Let's move into the actual coding and installing dependencies in next session. I have opened my IntelliJ IDEA project. Let's make it more visible to you. I'll enter into full screen and then into the presentation mode. Finally, distraction free mode so that you can have a better view. The first thing that I have to do is add the two dependencies that I'm going to use. Let me go to Maven repository, mvnrepository.com, then search for Apache Commons. I'll be using Apache Commons IO and I'm using the latest include. Click on this and it is copied into the clipboard. We'll move into the dependencies area in the POM file and paste it over here. It will be downloaded. Didn't take much time because I had already downloaded it. Let's search for Java Faker. I'll select the latest, copy it into clipboard and paste it within the dependencies tag. So the dependency is downloaded. Now we are ready for coding. Let's move into the project area. I have already created the template where I can add. So I have used testng before class and after class with navigating to my website and closing the web browser after doing the things, and then typing username, password, and like that. So let's take a screenshot at this point when I have the error message. Let's type in this case take screenshot. As you know, I don't have any method at the moment, so I'll get an error message like this. I want to make it very configurable by giving the file name here. Say in this case I'll give the file name login error, and always has to end with semicolon. Click this red button and drop down create method and press tab. Since I'm not returning anything, I can press tab. It will move into the data type, and then press tab again and do the appropriate name, say file name. So it's from the so in this step I'll do the basic step, taking the screenshot and assigning to a file java src file source file equal, and I need to take screenshot. This time I'm using WebDriver. This WebDriver, since it is available here, I'm not passing into this one. And then dot get screenshot as you need to give the file type. I'll give output file as file in with semicolon. Then I'll be using Apache Commons IO file utility to save the file to destination file. File utils. I'm using this one, the top one. Dot copy file, source file and destination file is there. I have the source file already, and then I have to decide the destination. So I'll use the relative path screen as the directory from the root, and slash plus this file name, which is passed as a parameter, and then the extension png. And I'm getting error actually this has to be new file. The file name should be like this, and then with this. Oh, it's fine, and so it's complaining about the error, and I'm going to surround with the try catch block. So everything looks perfect. I have not created screens folder here, but this utility file utils will create the required directory automatically. Let's run the methods and see how it works. seems fine. Let's control 1 and you can see the screen is there. So this is useful at the time of failures, or if you want to see screens at specific location and review them later. For example, if you want to send notifications or use them in your bug report, this feature will be useful, taking screenshots. So let's see how to add a timestamp to the screenshot. Let's move again to your file. This time we are going to use Java Faker. Let's create Faker. And at the end of starting of this setup method before class, I'll create a new instance of the Faker, new Faker. So I can use any methods of this utility class later. Let's create a string of timestamp variable name faker dot date dot future time. You can give just 1 second. From here time unit seconds, and it need to be converted into a toString so that it can be assigned into a string. Now we have the timestamps. The next thing is you can improve this a little bit. File name is there plus double quotation and add dash, then add timestamp plus sign, concatenation sign, timestamp, control enter to make it more, all control L to make it right like this. So let's run and see how it works. Test was run successful. Let's see whether the file is created. This time you can see the timestamp is added. Okay, thanks for watching, and there are further improvements that you can further investigate. If time permits, we will create another video for taking screenshots of elements, specific portion, but there are limitations with some browsers, of course. So this is a useful feature for your frameworks. Thanks for watching.